Narcissism in the workplace, leaders or tyrants? Narcissism is a personality trait that can significantly impact the workplace. Some individuals with narcissistic tendencies emerge as charismatic leaders, while others may become tyrants. In this article, we will explore how narcissism manifests in the professional context, its implications for employees, and how to recognize the signs of a narcissistic leader. Definition of narcissism in the workplace. Narcissism in the workplace is characterized by excessive self-importance, a need for admiration, and a desire to feel superior to others. Narcissistic leaders often seek personal success and the admiration of their subordinates, often at the expense of their team's well-being. Narcissistic leaders, advantages and disadvantages. Leaders with narcissistic traits may exhibit some positive characteristics, such as assertiveness, vision, and charisma. They can inspire their teams and lead them toward ambitious goals. However, what sets a narcissistic leader apart from an effective one is how they handle power and personal attention. The dark side of narcissism. Narcissistic leaders can become tyrannical in the workplace. Some of the negative behaviors associated with narcissism include lack of empathy. Narcissistic leaders may show a lack of empathy toward their employees, focusing instead on their own success and reputation. Exploitation. They can exploit their team members for personal gain, taking credit for success and shifting blame for failures. Mood swings. Narcissistic leaders can be unpredictable, transitioning from moments of grandiosity to fits of anger. Excessive criticism. They can be critical and destructive toward their team members, undermining their self-esteem. Impact on employees. Interacting with a narcissistic leader can have a significant impact on employees. They may experience stress, anxiety, and a sense of helplessness. This can lead to reduced job satisfaction and motivation. Recognizing a narcissistic leader. Recognizing a narcissistic leader can be challenging, as they are often skilled at concealing their dark side. However, there are signs that may suggest the presence of narcissistic traits, including constant need for attention and admiration, an exaggerated sense of self-importance, lack of empathy and interest in the needs of others, tendency to exploit employees for personal gain. How to deal with a narcissistic leader. Dealing with a narcissistic leader can be challenging, but there are strategies that can help manage this dynamic. Clear communication. Communicate clearly and assertively with the leader, setting expectations and boundaries. Focus on your own skills, concentrate on your work and competencies to reduce the impact of the narcissistic leader. Peer support. Create a peer support system to manage stress and address challenges related to the narcissistic leader. Report. If the leader's actions go beyond ethical or legal boundaries, it is essential to report their behavior to the relevant authorities. Conclusion. Narcissism in the workplace can manifest in various forms, from charismatic leaders to destructive tyrants. Recognizing and addressing a narcissistic leader can be a challenge, but it is crucial to ensure a healthy and productive work environment. Awareness of how narcissism can influence the workplace is the first step in effectively managing this complex dynamic.